Hey folks, welcome to another Trailfish. I'm going solo today on the lake, trying to find some bass in the lily pads. I'm really a big fan of fishing lily pads, especially the ones that come out a little ways from the shoreline that creates like a field of lily pads. I really like that, so I'm gonna try and pick up some bass in March along this side here. We will get to lily pads, we're not there yet, but this shoreline right here should be good as well. All this grass and little indentations. I saw a bird just fly off and he was picking up bait right there, so I think it's a good feed time right now. It's late afternoon and who knows, we may get a hog in the lily pads today. Oh, bass right off the bat, not bad. It's a small bass, but he's got a little weight to him. There you go, Florida 5-0. Folks, I just got that small bass and I saw some movement over here and I just threw and I'm back on again. Well, I thought this was a bigger fish, but it's not. I think they're loaded up along this side. I thought I was gonna have to go way down to start getting a bite on the lily pads, but I'm already getting fish. Boy, the bite is on today, folks. I don't know what I got here. He took a run outside. There's his boil. There he is. Well, small bass, but still, if they're on a feed, the big bass will be hitting as well. I just got to find them. Tell you what, that's 3 bass in a short period of time. It must be getting springtime, as they are definitely hitting today. I'd like to show you folks the 3 colors that I like using in this lake here. It's darker water, but it's relatively clear. But these are my 3 go-to. I like the Florida 5-0 the best. It's got a little more red in it than the watermelon. Does that make a difference? It flashes a little bit more. And then of course the June bug color, that's a classic color for lake bass fishing. 20-pound leader with an 1/8 ounce jig head. Big boil, folks, big boil. That is a nice bass. I knew I'd find him sooner or later. It's a hog. Woo, look at that boy. Look at the big mouth on that thing. Oh, he's saying hello. Well, he's not a hog, but he's a good one. Yeah, look at that, folks. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? They're really going along this weed line. They're feeding good. This is a good day because it's been cold lately. And now it's warmed up. And they're getting into the mode where I think they're gonna be bedding, if not already. Well, something behind me, folks. Let's get to it. There it goes. Go down this line up here. It looks really good along here. There's a fish right there. Well, I don't take long. These are gonna be hogs one day. Gotta get him out of the bushes. He's under the boat. Look at my worm. It's way up here. That's where my worm is, and here he is. You can see behind him, folks, those water alleys where he can move back and forth looking for anything he wants to eat and ambush him. All this terrain back here, and I believe he stays on this outer edge, and this is where I'm hitting him, but he can move in and out of there or wait for the hapless victim to come to him. There you go. This one's got some weight on him. Got a nice boil there too. Oh my gosh, this is a big bass. Oh my gosh. This is a hog. Can I hold him? Can I hold him? There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh, look at that, folks. That is a big bass. Whew. Look at that one, folks. Oh my gosh, the hog on the edge. I switched to watermelon, which is similar color to Florida 5.0, just a little less red flash. Now I'm looking into that mouth and it's as big as my head. I can hardly get my hand around this fella. And there he goes. I don't know what I got here. He's got me in the bushes and everything. I think it's a cat. Ugh. Bass didn't do that. Well, it kind of went crazy there for a second, didn't it? That's a heavy dude. Come on up here for just a second, buddy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, there he goes. What happened with that, folks, is I saw a big boil out here, and I knew it wasn't a bass, either a gar or possibly a catfish. Sometimes catfish, you see signs of them, like any other predator, really busting baits, even out in the, that was out in the, a ways from the shoreline. Well, he was fat. He was like that. Nice big cat. He gave me a bigger fight than the bass that I got back there. Look at this, folks. I finally made it to the lily pad fields. They're all around me. And what do I get? I get stuck on one. I tell you, those birds better save me a space over there, because I'm getting tired. Time to roost.